Welcome to Goat vs. Fish. 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 Yaks chillin', Goat vs. Fish. Welcome to the verses.
We have a celebration. This one chooses goat.
You choose goat? Is this a true verse?
Yeah, because fish are gross and slimy.
Do you wish to be on the live living streams of Goat vs. Fish? You do not have to. It is up to
What do you
you.
need me to do?
Whatever you wish. We are just going to
accept the
celebrate the
card.
goat.
Okay.
Celebration for goat!
We
Celebration
have a
for
goat!
The goat. You have chosen goat, and now goat is versus fish. Goat is versus fish.
At first it chose confusion.
Yeah, I was very confused. Wait, that's a fish.
That's a fish.
The fish is versing the goat. It's versing the goat. Ah, fish versus goat. Wait, that's a fish. Haha, we have the goat right where we want them. They were expecting goat, and then wow,
I was
fish.
so confused because I thought goat was a band and I thought fish was a band and I thought you choose between bands.
Well,
but
fish
really
is a band.
You're a person and you make people choose. Yeah.
Well, we do
Now,
not.
goat versus fish is more than a band.
We hope we did not make you choose goat or fish. We want you to choose goat or fish for yourself. Fish are
promise,
slimy. Slimy, gross fish. Ugh, blah,
Goat for life.
gross, slimy fish. Oh, no, don't slime the goat. Oh, slimy fish. Slime fish. Gross. Well, goat, I think you're a gross, slimy goat.
That's fair. I was mean to you, so you have to be mean to me. That's fair. Retaliation.
Make some noise for the goat. Celebration for goat.
Celebration. I'm goat. I'm John the goat. John the goat. Celebration.
Let's tell them about the verse.
Well, let's tell them about the verse. Reverse the verses.
Goat versus fish.
Welcome back to Goat vs. Fish. This is Yes, I'm John with Goat vs. Fish. It's Saturday night at Willytown Festival. And what a mighty versus it has been up until this point. What a mighty versus. We're live again. Who would have guessed it?
Celebration! Wow, Mom with the Yes, I'm John. Wow, Mom in the John.
Tonight, we set up the art gallery of Goat vs. Fish.
Artistic verses, very artistic verses. Wasted height celebration. Wow, Mom celebration. Pectoral fish celebration. Yaks chillin'. Celebration. Ain't no celebration. Smoke cyan. Hey, GVF. Hey, Smoke cyan.
Smoke Cyan celebration.
Welcome
Yaks
to Goat vs.
chillin'.
Fish. Tweety
Wow, Mom.
42, loving the verse.
Percolator Fish. Father Time. Tweety
Yes.
42.
Ain't was like, yes, I'm John. Yes, best verses. Wasted
Best
height.
verses.
It's 8:35, and I just learning
Yo.
into Satterverse. I thought it was ending Sunverse. We have a Sunverse, Willytown Fest Sunverse
Oh,
as
there's
well.
going to be a Sunday versus as well.
I pity the fool for fish. Okay, so this is what we have here. Yes, I'm John the Goat.
Yeah.
Now, what do you think of this verses, of this humble verses?
Look at, they put you right in the center. Goat vs. Fish got a spot right in the center verses. If you go back, you look at where it all is. Goat vs. Fish, right in the middle. Right in the middle of it all. For all to see. Goat and fish.
Oh, and also here is Goat versus Fish.
Oh yeah. And art by Evan Lace, I believe, right?
Lace Creations.
Lace Creations.
And look, did you notice the fish?
I did notice the fish
And
and,
the
the goat.
and the goat.
Of course, of course. And flow poetry, I believe that is.
Yes, flow poetry and Stickily Glow and
Stickily Glow
Chris
too.
Bro
Chris Bro.
and Ikuste Kuka, it must be, yes.
Yeah, we were trying to figure out who everyone else was too, but.
We saw this one. We saw this fence sitter. Are you goat or fish?
I'm Mighty versus.
Okay, let's Goat versus Fish. So it's a humble verse.
Let's have you set up the verse. GoatVsFish will set the table up now.
This is not fun. It's not yet. Perhaps next verse. Perhaps next.
Yes, I'm John says the PBR is the verses.
Wow.
With the goat, with the
PBR is
goat.
verse?
What? The goat? Daniel DK the goat. Yes, I'm John the goat.
Oh, then the
They
goat
usually.
man, don't drink that. No.
Get the
No,
fuck.
no,
Get out of here, fish. Get out of here, fish. We will remove the verses. Yeah.
Let's verse.
I'm Yes, I'm John. I'm back on GoatVsFish. And we are going to show the setup of the art gallery of GoatVsFish.
Please, let's do the reveal.
We will do the reveal. We wonder.
Goat versus fish. Wow, so many verses. Goat and fish.
Goat and fish.
Goat and fish. So for the goat
Egg
and
off.
fish.
Egg off.
Egg off. Are you goat or fish? So now we can do another versus. We can do more goat versus fish. We can do more goat versus fish.
Yeah, PBR is tasty, cheap energy for the verses. GoatVsFish knows this. Shouldn't we reverse the verses? From this way, it's fish versus goat.
Oh yeah, like each side should like fish or
Should it be
From
goat
staying
versus
this
fish?
way,
It could be.
it is fish versus goat.
We want to make. We are going to reverse the verse.
Reverse the verses.
But we do love fish versus.
Well, fish versus goat is also a true verses, right?
Of course, it is goat versus.
You heard it from GoatVsFish. The troll doll? Well, let's see. I'm willing to bet it's in the box.
Now we could do double goat versus fish, or we could put a fish versus goat in front of goat versus.
Oh, another reverse verses.
We reverse the verse.
So now we have both the verses. Goat
Yes.
versus fish and fish versus goat.
Yes, and they
And
may
it's
think
all the
like,
same thing still.
Well, they may think, oh, is this fish allied with the goat, or is it just a fish that is here and a goat that is there? They can contemplate on.
It also may cause confusion, which is a good thing.
Also,
Let GoatVsFish confuse you. Oh, you're gonna do a triple versus? No, these GoatVsFish belong on the top of GoatVsFish. Celebration, Mr. Lars 85 with subscription.
subscription to Goat versus Fish.
Thank you, Mr.
Celebration,
Lars, for your
celebration.
subscription.
Thank you for subscribing to Goat versus Fish. Thank you for subscribing.
Mr. Lars
to
declares
versus
goat.
Fish. Celebration for goat. Show them that goat. Show them that goat.
Goat fish versus fish goat, false versus. Thank you, Mr. Lars. Preparation continues.
Now we do have another versus. We do have another versus.
So now it's double verses.
We could double verse. We could have a single verse.
This
or
is
we
the
could
Glass
double
Moon
verse.
Man versus.
That's the Glass Moon Man verse. It could be like you could even put the verses like at the front of the verse, like an orbital verse. You could even do a verses like it is goat versus fish. You could take these goat and fish and you could.
Yeah, towards the front. I think so.
Goat versus fish, and then there's also goat versus fish. So there's that versus. So they see fish versus goat, and then
Goat versus fish. You're probably gonna change it 6 times anyways throughout the verses. So.
Oh yes, we can change many verses.
If I know
So
goat
we are
versus
going-
fish.
we are going with this classic verse. Double verse. We're just going to put the verses, front and verses.
Front,
It's a verses.
front and verses.
They see the verse.
The verses of Goat versus fish. Necrocatic Games, a really lovely fish. Which one? This fish? This fish? Or this fish?
Or someone who chose fish. That's somewhere.
Oh, we've only seen goats so far.
Next verses. Next verses.
The next verses. They say, "Where's the troll fence sitter?"
It's Troll Fencer. Yeah. Where goes Troll Fencer?
It's like Goat versus Fish is asking me, but
But then there's Rob Boss as well.
goat be better. Whoa.
Confrontation.
Confrontation of Goat versus Fish. Celebration redeemed from Evan XP.
Celebration!
XRPLM.
Willytown Fish, it's going on too long. It's going on too long. It's longer than my foil. It's longer than my foil. Once it's ever ends, there's too much goat versus fish here.
Always bet on GOAT, RKP. GOAT for life. This is the Yes I'm John takeover of GoatVsFish. I'm in control of the verses. Cade's Arcade, the original fenciness. What's up, Cade's Arcade? Percolator Fish, Prue Lawrence in the verses. Who else? Who else do we have? Rob Bozzy, Hugh Johnson. What's up, guys?
Did someone say my name? Did someone say my name?
Rob Boz.
It's Rob Boss.
Oh, I really like seeing GoatVsFish paint the picture just like this, just like this. It's so inspiring. It's so inspiring. I wonder if I can be a part of it.
We think you can, Rob Boss. We think you can.
Rob
and
Boss
thank you
is
for
part of the
bringing us
verses.
out of fenciness along with Yes I'm John.
We did it, Rob Boss. Look at we
did.
freed GoatVsFish and brought him to Willytown
And then
Fest.
we recorded that little movie to make them think that they knew where GoatVsFish was the whole verses. But we know we took them to Michigan again. Yeah.
Brick House 420 have been recently chosen by fish. Celebration. That sounds like
By
a
fish?
well. It sounds like a celebration for fish for me.
It sounds like a celebration for fish, but if it was chosen by fish, that's sort of implication that it was chosen by someone else. So we want to make sure that they have chosen for themselves.
Brick House 420. Are you goat or fish? Rob Boss is goat. I thought Rob Boss was a fence sitter. GoatVsFish. Can you confirm? Where does Rob Boss stand in the verses?
The verses of Rob Boss being a goat. The verses of Rob Boss being a goat was when the small ones, the small goats.
Oh,
at
from
the
Yesterverses.
They picked up Rob Boss and they were like, I'm a goat. So, Rob Boss, was that you saying that you were goat? Did you inspiration them to say that you declared goat? You
Explain
declared
yourself,
goat.
Rob Boss.
Rob Boss, you declared goat that verses.
I might have been. I was partying pretty hard at Willytown Fest, and I'm not sure I remember that. I'm not sure I've never seen it.
Rob Boss, are you reversing your verses?
I wouldn't want to imply that maybe you well, I'm just saying that maybe we see things differently sometimes. Maybe you didn't hear what you thought you did. You know, I don't know if I was in my right verses.
Fence sitter.
Oh.
Rob Boss is a fence sitter from what I'm hearing. Oh, and speaking of fence sitters, Brick House 420 says goat and a fish here.
Goat and a fish, is it your mighty verse day?
Are you with someone, Brick House? Because if you are declaring goat and fish, then you are on the fence. Goat gang, Mr. Lars, that's what I'm talking about. Reversification. Yes, sometimes we reverse the verses.
And then we reverse them again.
Bilbo Baggins. Costification. He slaps the bass. Goat gang. Goat.
Fight me.
Confrontation of GoatVsFish. And GoatVsFish respectfully says no.
It's the Willytown fence. It's the Willytown fence.
Look at that cock. Yes, very handsome Billy. Virtual show next, Tsunami Bit. Fish is the law, and we break the law.
We could be like for Willytown fence. It could be just.
You're gonna
here.
give that to the Glow Stick Willie? Let them be on the verses?
Let them be on the verses. It is the verses of
How
Glow Stick
generous
Willy, Willytown
of
fence.
GoatVsFish. Just what John would say. Out of here, fence sitter.
Ooh. And we think that GoatVsFish. No, we want this at center verse. We wonder if Willytown is it.
Fish will hunt you down. I highly doubt that verses.
But then of course there's Pirate Dragon.
Our favorite fence sitter. These are exciting verses, you guys.
The fence.
Yes, you're John. The fence. Tsunami Bits, what's up?
There's
You want in the verses?
Yeah.
Well, we have one question for you. Are you goat or fish?
Fish.
Fish. Celebration fish. Wait a minute. Let's false versus. Stay with me.
I'm with you.
Celebration for fish. We have a fish.
Thank you.
Celebration.
Always thank GoatVsFish.
Always thank it.
Thank you for choosing it.
Celebration fish. Celebration.
You can get a free sticker of GoatVsFish at the merch place if you wish. Celebration! You have some! You have some GoatVsFish.
You can always have more GoatVsFish. These are Mighty versus Brick House. I can guarantee you that. Gooby Gooblerson, fish are more powerful than you'll even know. Yeah, we'll believe that versus when we see it. Yes, Tsunami Bit, I am John. You heard it here. And GoatVsFish has given me the verses.
You see, just when you were like, okay, fence sitter, sit on the fence, it's like, I don't want to.
GoatVsFish so delicately tries to put the fence sitter in its place. So delicate with the fence sitter. Yes, I'm John thinks. Do we have enough toys? Do we have enough GoatVsFish and fence sitters? Ooh. Yes, I'm John knows of a fence sitter in which we should bring here. Unless GoatVsFish says, no, yes, I'm John, you keep the fence sitter. Oh, Shrimpy Mo's here.
But I never approved this. I never approved the GoatVsFish art place. Who said GoatVsFish could have an art table? I didn't say that. GoatVsFish gotta pay me for that. I gotta kick GoatVsFish's ass. Not gonna play your dumb songs, GoatVsFish. Nobody wants to hear that stupid music.
Hey, how's it going? It's a celebration. So here's a consideration. So this verse is, we think this is going center verse. Because you see how this verse is larger than that verse is?
Yep.
That means that like from afar, we want them to be able to, if it's like this and you see the
scaling verses.
verse, you would really have to.
Yes, we see the verses.
And besides, this is a shiny verse, we can put it here.
Oh, you're reversing the verses.
Reversing the verse.
Let's have a poll. How many times will we reverse the verses? Just kidding.
And then Willytown fence can be here.
So generous, GoatVsFish. Look at him. Put in the fence sitter in the center of the verses. He wants to make this the
The
fence
verses
sitter.
of Willytown fence. The verses of Willytown fence.
How generous of you, GoatVsFish.
What to do with Shrimpy Mo? I don't know.
Well, what? Shrimpy Mo likes the center of the verses too, right? So
Shrimpy Mo likes
maybe
to-
Shrimpy Mo goes right here.
It's
Shrimpy Mo in the center of the verses.
Look, it's Shrimpy Mo, it's Buddha the goat to drop the page.
The stick with the glow, all here. That's a ballsy move, fence sitter. I know, wow, Mom, I know. Thank you, Brickhouse 420. Willytown, we are having fun. Oh yeah, we reverse the verses on many occasions. Reversing the verses is an important verses.
And look, who's watching Willytown Fest? Who's watching Willytown Fest? Why, it's the Wanderer. Ooh. Oh, where are we now? Are we on what? What is this place?
This is GoatVsFish.
Oh, I heard that. Someone told me it was like a music festival or something.
In your place, fence sitter.
Oh, I just want to. Oh, okay.
On with you.
Oh, wow. I'm just gonna keep wandering around, I guess, until I figure out what's going on.
The lost wanderer, the lost fence sitter, forever wandering.
I think I'm just gonna wander
forever pondering.
I'm gonna wander to see and watch this show. This looks pretty cool.
Celebration for the original Feldman, who follows GoatVsFish.
We believe that the Wanderer was on the first stream of Goat vs. Fish.
True versus?
It may have been. It was like the first or second stream of Goat vs. Fish. And now it's watching the verses.
Oh, yes, I'm John. This fence sitter. Yes, I'm John says. Over with this fence sitter.
Are you on the fence sitter with the fence sitter?
Yeah.
We were thinking like this is like.
Well, it's your verses.
This is like Glow Stick Willie concert, and they are like watching.
Watching
the
the
verses. It's
concert.
like, they're all
Watching
watching,
the
it.
verses.
They're watching the verse.
Fence bad.
But then we could just show them fence bad. Okay, so Wanderer in this verses. That's okay. It wandered away. It wandered away from the stage.
Only suggestion. Only suggestion.
It wandered away.
Yeah, it wanders away from the stage.
And fence bad.
Fence bad.
Fence spot was a fence. But wait, it was a bot. Or maybe it was fence bot.
GoatVsFish is doing Trogdor verses.
Just one fence bot has got one BBR right there. It's fence bot.
Trogdor. Yeah, I think fence bad goes with Rob Boss. 9/11, never forget, Mr. Lars.
What are we supposed to forget?
Not Goat and Fish.
Or
how they versus.
To forget Goat and Fish.
No. Cheers. It's all coming together. It's all coming together. You see the verses in motion.
We know what we're not supposed to forget. Please. Goat versus fish. 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 Are you fish or goat? Are you goat or fish? And don't sit on the fence. Never forget goat versus fish.
GoatVsFish. So all of you who are just joining the verses, I'm John. We're here with GoatVsFish. I'm in control of the verses. As you see, welcome Goat and Fish. GoatVsFish is preparation in the art gallery with the round table of GoatVsFish. We were getting along versus for all those who have not seen.
Of course.
Now let us continue preparation.
We are looking at the verses and we are wondering. Now this verses was made long ago for Goat vs. Fish, even before the Amazing Glass Moon Man verses. But it is a Willytown Fest Glass Moon Man. But it is not a Glass Moon Man verses. Glass Moon Man merely communication to one who made this. It is celebration of Glass Moon Man. But the Glass Moon Man did not
It's
actually
not
make
an
this
actual
verses.
Glass Moon Man.
So there is that compromisation as well. But we are looking at the verses and we're thinking like maybe just one verses. Goat versus fish. There's the verses. That's center verses, not the second orbital verses. Just one
Well, this
verses.
is the original verses.
That's the verses.
And you can always pull that out if you need it later.
We can always pull out the verses again. These are shiny verses.
Tweety 42, we will be gentle. Have we not already been gentle with you?
We could do like this, or we could be like secrets behind the fence verses.
It's almost like you don't even see the verses. But it's there. The fence doesn't want you to see.
Well, really, we have this fence sitter, and we have a lot of goat, but not the fish. The fish are versed elsewhere. So
We need more verses.
We need more goat and fish.
Well, yes. Oh, and even fence sitters.
Well, we have more fence sitters, but we need more fish.
Uh,
We think we know where we can find a fish. We know where we can definitely find a fish. Do you know where we can find a fish?
no, I don't go versus fish, so. Oh well, there's the card of fish
It's fish.
and the card of goat. Original Feldman, are you goat or a fish? Punjabi says fish. Necrocatic Games, fish. Oh, celebration for fish. Celebration.
And here you see.
You've removed the cards. You go versus fish. Indirect versus?
You see here, at the front of the verse, we can be like fish. Interactive verses.
Yes, I'm John. The goat does not approve.
It's not a group of what verse?
Of the fish in front and center.
Of course, fish. It is not it's not at the center of the verse, because there's also goats.
Oh. That's right, GoatVsFish. If there's a fish, then there should be a goat to versus. Now we almost think that what if the other versus was here to goat versus fish?
We could do that versus. But we are thinking we do not quite like this precious versus being so close to the front of the verses, like someone could. What do you suppose?
Yes, I'm John. Only is here for a suggestion. Ultimately, this is goat versus fish.
It is goat versus. We'll do this versus.
They'll never see it behind the fence sitter.
But they will go about. They will wander
Right,
about.
well,
and be like,
it's a whole circle bout. It's a whole roundabout.
the whole verses. It is a whole. This is presentation. This verses, but of course, this is a verse. We think secret verses. Secret verses. And we do this. Look at this. Look. Oh, goat versus fish.
What if there was a stack of goat and fish so they could take and choose
Well, there is
as they
a
wish?
stack of goat and fish.
Oh, you put more. Oh, you did. Yeah. Okay, you did it.
We were thinking of putting goat and fish all around the verses.
I think one right at the front. You come up and you approach. You choose goat or fish.
Yes.
But what about the fence sitter? What about the fence sitter? Because goat versus fish, you know better. You know they're gonna come up and they're gonna say, "Whoa, I'm goat and fish."
Are we going to replace goat versus fish with the fence? Oh, my versus. It is like a versus. Ooh, it would be like a versus surrounded by fence.
What if Shrimpy Mo has the fence sitters? Right in that
It
version.
is like, oh, between the goat and the fish.
And, Willytown, what even is this? Russell Harwood. Celestial. Hello, goat and fish. We are preparation the table of goat versus fish. The fence. Look at this second. Long fence. The fence is long. Oh, attacked by the fence. Whoa, 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 fence. Whoa, fence. Puffer knot. Yeah, it's quite the fence. I don't think I've ever seen so much fence on GoatVsFish. Look at this. Fence. 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 Dragon 007, what is going on? No, Buddha doesn't know. John picks the bangers, it is known. Pitiable fence sitter, never to choose a side. Another fence sitter comes up. Yes, John thinks we need more goat and fish.
We do need more goat and fish.
There's so many fence sitters.
Well, what do you expect when Shrimpy Mo grows the Festivers is? What do you expect when Shrimpy Mo grows the Festivers is? Fence everywhere. Look at the artistic representation of goat versus
The round table of goat versus fish.
It is pleasant to make verses with you and hearing you together.
I think we've only begun preparation. We need to fill this table up.
Oh, unless you think like, oh, goat versus fish just leaves a tag, but look at the tag. It says goatee on it. It's another goat. The tag is goat. Look closer, look closer. The tag is goat.
Yeah, there's a lot of fences up.
We need to find more goat and fish. Goat versus fish is going to look for more goat and fish. May you entertain. You can speak to Dylan Cottle Music if you wish.
If Dylan Cottle wishes.
And goat versus fish is off to find more fish and goat.
Is Bob Ross goat or fish?
Bob Ross? We know Rob Boss. Rob Boss is a fence sitter. We just talked to Rob Boss. They're like, oh, we said we were going yesterday, but now we're on the fence.
Oh, but wait, now is one of those verses where goat versus fish would like to take a picture with you.
Oh, well, you should do that.
Shall we picture together? Because we can use your verses.
I can do both. I can do one on mine.
That's the first festival I've ever been at.
But should we not do this? As this verse is okay. Should we let go?
You want to do that one? I'll do this one.
First festival I've ever been at. Yeah. First festival I've been at where people see my fucking headlights and they don't move. I'm like, please get the fuck out of the normal, drive away, walk along the tree line. Like, you don't know if I have a medical emergency I'm on the way to right now?
Tippy toes.
Fucking golf cart.
Epic verse.
Stay out of the way of two fucking golf carts.
It is Dylan Cottle Music. Shout out Dylan Cottle Music. Celebration.
Celebration! Please send us your favorite verses and we can send you the favorite verses. Shall we do it on the Instagram or how do you wish?
Yeah, I think we're connected already over here.
Connection!
Connection.
Thank you for the mighty verse!
Thank you, Puppernut, for the shout out. Go follow Dylan Cottle Music. If you missed the Twitch All-Star set last night, you should probably go back and watch that. Because it was a mighty versus.
We're going to go seek fish. We're going to seek fish.
All right. Yes, I'm John awaits your return. We're here in the verses. The round table of GoatVsFish. You guys, this is Willytown Festiverses. And that's something. Look at me. 3 days in the sun. We're still going. GoatVsFish is setting up in the middle of the art gallery stage. You're welcome, Hugh Johnson. This looks like the work of Vince Krivda. If I know Vince Krivda. And here's one doing work now. If you don't mind.
No, you're fine.
An art happening now. Live art. Badass, right?
Where's GoatVsFish?
GoatVsFish is grabbing more goat and fish. So I was like, GoatVsFish, you see how many fucking fence sitters you have here? And he was just setting up fences everywhere, and I was like you should probably have more goat and fish. Yeah, Puppernut, that's sick. It's sick. Look, I'm bringing Silka on, Silka Marsh. Look at Silka Marsh. Silka Marsh slept all day, dude. I made Silka Marsh a chicken sandwich. and he didn't eat it.
Best chicken sandwich I ever had.
Never again. Yeah, 2
bites
bites.
were great.
He took 2 bites of the chicken sandwich and left it in his hands. I hand delivered this chicken sandwich to him while he was sleeping. Oh, I'm not letting this go. I'm not letting this go.
Yeah, I know.
I'm not letting it go. That's such a bright versus Go vs. Fish. Yes, some John doesn't like that bright of a versus.
It's goat.
Goat?
It's goat. Yeah, it's always goat.
Celebration for goat?
Yeah, celebration for goat.
Wait. That's a fence sitter.
No, not a fence sitter.
I can't remember which one. I have pockets full of fence, goat, fish. This we think is goat. We must celebrate the goat. We must celebrate the goat.
Oh, yeah.
Celebration for goat.
Celebration for goat, right here. Celebration for goat.
Celebration. Yeah, we got Silka. And what is your name?
I'm Papa G.
You're Papa G?
Yes.
I'm
The
yes, I'm
original.
John.
The original Papa G.
The original Papa G?
That's right.
And you're a photographer. I've seen you taking pictures.
That's true. I do take pictures.
And you posted some of them? I feel like you already posted some of them.
yeah, because I got to process them.
Okay.
So no, you don't get them before I
There's
process
none of them yet.
No, none of that
Sweet.
bullshit.
We are excited to
No,
see
you get good pictures. Only the good pictures.
one of the photographers of Willytown Festiverses.
That's right.
Papa G, the original Papa G.
That's right.
Hell yeah, cheers.
Cheers. Celebration for goat.
Celebration for goat.
Celebration for goat.
Huh? I will.
Celebration.
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 It's already celebration, guys.
I told you.
This is Goat vs. Fish. We're setting up in the art gallery. We partied here last night with Cousin Koya Drift. Cousin Koya Drift was on stage, and it was a mighty versus. We do not know if any of Cousin Koya was streamed. That's the thing. That's the thing. We stream a lot of this, but there's things that you may miss if you're not here in the verses. What is celebration?
So I'm like, everybody, a moment of silence for me. Because I know my bird gets fast and I pulled off. I've got 3 boys looking for me. He's gone.
You guys, let's have a poll. Let's have a poll. How many times do we reverse the verses? Rain Felicia, thank you. What's up, Rain Felicia? It's me, yes, I'm John. Follow the Staying Awake Squad. I'm in control of the verses. I have the verses of Goat vs. Fish. No boobs. There was no boobs. I didn't show any boobs. Shing? Yeah, Cousin Coit, everyone doing the 2-step. I was just kidding. I'm just kidding mostly. Let's see on it. The choices are 6, 7, or 3.
Fish! It's a fish! It's a mighty fish! It's a mighty fish from Grateful Thrills! We got this fish from Grateful Thrills on the way to Willytown Fest, and now it joins the verses,
So boobs, butt, and bukkake.
Are you goat or fish?
Go, fish!
Celebration!
Make some noise for Bukkake, go!
Hey, wait, come here, goat.
I gotta go card. I'm buying a goat. It's gonna be
Wait, you already have one?
I already got a goat card.
You need
I
a
already
goat?
got a goat card.
Well, celebration for goat. Celebration for goat.
Get drunk for goat.
Hey, cheers, goat. The old Jimador.
Ray the goat chose goat. First interaction exhibition. Ray chose goat.
How the fuck would a fish beat a goat in a battle?
That's a question you must ponder.
Look at this fish. Well, what about this fish? Oh,
Yo, hang on, wait, I got a question for the followers.
Wait, well, let me reverse the verses.
Do fish think we are aliens? Like, underwater is
a whole different world, and we're
Huge
above
fish.
where they can't breathe, so like space for us. When we go fishing and we catch a fish, do they think they're being abducted by aliens? Like, if you were chilling and a pole came from the sky and grabbed you up, you'd be like, damn, I'm being abducted by aliens. Fish think we are aliens. Food for thought, followers.
This goat might argue, what about the deep sea fish who resemble aliens? Then what do goat think of us as? What do goat think of us as? Celebration!
Goat versus fish. Reverses the verses again.
Oh, that's one. That's one reverses the verses. We said.
It's going to be goat versus fish. Goat,
Oh my
goat
God.
fish. And that fish is going on fish versus. This fish is going to fish. This fish is going fish.
Watch your fish there, GoatVsFish.
Raw boss. Enough of your fenciness. Fish.
There we go, GoatVsFish. Look at him pushing the fence sitters around.
That went to the fucking vet pen and they couldn't even sunk out this much cost. And they let me truck moonshine while they were doing it too. They're like, you're our second patient.
I must reverse this verses.
The fish are a bit tight in the fish, but it's such a huge fish.
Centrally now, centrally.
Well, we got centrally the verse, but you see then the tail of the fish is a bit outside the verses.
Quarter turn, quarter turn. Perfect verses, perfect verses. Are you here to choose goat or fish?
Team goat all the way.
We got goat!
Celebration for goat! I've been goat for the last 9
As a goat? As a goat?
I'm Johnny Cakes. It's goat. Johnny Cakes the goat. It's Johnny Cakes the goat.
Johnny Cakes, yes.
Celebration. Thank you.
And this verses.
Goat all the way.
Celebration for goats.
And what is this offering you make to goat versus fish?
This is our hand. We played earlier yesterday.
Black Market Party.
We're on Twitch. You guys can check us out.
They're on Twitch.
Team goat. Celebration for goat. Make some noise for the goat. And are you goat or fish? Are you goat or fish?
I'm goat, sir.
Celebration for goat.
Celebration for goat.
Please. Choose it. You may take goat. You may take goat.
Oh, I'm gonna take goat.
Celebration goat. Oh, I would love a shirt.
What size are you?
XL.
We have to go
No,
back to the
no, get the
car.
verses. I'll be right back.
Black Market Party on Twitch.
Not your dad's butt rock. If you want to see a butt rocker, you can see that fence sitter's butt
fence.
rocking on the fence. It's butt rock.
Talk about butt rock.
Come to the side of the verses. Look at the butt rock. Look at that butt rock. On offering to GoatVsFish, established in 2012, the Black Market Party. You can find the Black Market Party on Twitch, just like GoatVsFish. Ah, it's a giant fence sitter. It's a giant fence sitter. How are we going to incorporate this fence sitter into the verses?
Well, let's put it right on top of everything.
Oh no,
Chaos verses.
Chaotic verse.
Well, those ones said, oh, we have an offering to Yes, I'm John. And then we lost them.
I used to go to work.
May GoatVsFish hold this for just maybe hit it with this.
Yeah, Tweety. I know.
She just got married though. Just so you know.
Look at GoatVsFish.
She married
Oh,
a
covered on the fence.
pinata that was a llama at the last festival we went to.
Thank you. Thank you, Celebration. We'll talk to you guys. Take a photo. You're right. You're right, Tweety. This is photo. Let me place the verses.
Here, let's shake her up a little.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sparkle's going.
GoatVsFish said, would you like to be in the picture? We think this one will This is the whole process. That's the one. I have heard of this. With the face. Oh, we reverse. We've already reversed the verses many times. All right, hold on.
Nice, dirty that she and she all over the collars and what they're wearing is like you know, up on the tree when you walk up here.
Yes,
like
yes.
you look at
Back to the
like
stream.
her legs at the bottom of the
So, do you think we should just put this fence in?
Yeah, put the fence sitter down. Oh wait. Oh, are you gonna do it?
We're just trying to see.
It was a nice verses. Yes, Father Time. I know.
We're just seeing if there's a place for it. We just need to perhaps here. Perhaps here. We just don't know. There might not be enough room.
This fence sitter wants too much space.
You're taking up too much space.
Classic fence sitter. Yes.
I'm not a goat.
Quite the verse.
Look at my unicorn. I'm a goat and a fish. I'm a goat and a fish. I'm a goat and a fish. My unicorn, I have one horn, not like a goat with two horns, and I sparkle like a shimmering fish. And some say I'm a made-up unicorn creature, but I'm a real goatfish. If you call us fence sitter, we will raise our psychedelic tales upon you. Are you goat or are you fish? Answer him. Find out on the next verses of GoatVsFish. Okay, picture this verse. We like this verses. Can we picture this verses also?
Oh, we're back to it. Yeah.
Here with the verses behind us. We can start to think about what's behind the verses. And this is very fascination. So we will go behind the verses. Yes, and turn the verses. Yes. And now get closely to the I can see it. Thank you for this fence sitter, yes.
All right, preparation. Girl was definitely a fence sitter. No, the one over there chose goat.
It's more fish! It's more fish!
He brings more fish.
We got all three of these fish while driving to Willytown Fest. We feel they should be incorporation into the verses.
Well, as a goat, yes, I'm John Wonders. Did you bring any more goat?
These were gifted. We did not get gifts of goats. But do we have more goats? We do have more goats.
All right, celebration.
We have more goats. Oh, we've got a lot, and we've got a lot more goats. First verses, we've got goats.
Look at the mighty goat.
And let's put goat. This goat for versus this giant fish. And we've also got Wow Mom's goat. It's Wow Mom's goat.
Wow, Mom. That's you, Wow, Mom. JC Funk Daddy, Skoggers 11, Ren Stallion, Forgotten Virtue. What's up, guys? Rain
Forgotten
Felicia.
Virtue celebration. Radiation?
No radiation.
It's Wow Mom's goat. Don't be afraid to get close to the goat. Like, really, look at that goat.
Well, yes, I'm John the Goat's not afraid to get close to the goat.
So we think enough of this fence sitter, troll fencer. Goat.
Baby, go set up your outfit. I'll see you there.
Goat.
Another goat.
I'll suck your dick later.
Yeesh. And yes, I'm John Sneaks, the PBR of the Go onto the verses, and GoatVsFish hasn't even said anything.
And just when you thought it was enough goat, it was baby goat.
I did not think it was enough goat. I could use 3 or 4 more goat right here.
It's baby goat. Meh. We like the wonder being like, it is like here, because you wander up to the verses and you are encountered by this wanderer.
As you wish, GoatVsFish.
Or perhaps the wanderer is saying, look at the verses. We think that's the verses. It is an invitation you to look. It will probably wander somewhere else.
Well, as we said, I'm sure the verses will be reversed a few more times.
Do not look this way if you.
All right, GoatVsFish.
Go on to talk about goat.
Oh, here we go.
The
Oh,
magnetization of
Whoa.
GoatVsFish. Oh, wait, are these the yet unrevealed goat and fish? Well, how about we do a goat and fish reveal right now?
At Willytown Festiverses.
At Willytown Festiverses, it's a new fish reveal. So many level 5 hype trainings, let's reveal some new fish. It's whale shark. Shark is a fish. The question, is a whale a goat or a fish, can maybe be answered by the whale shark. It is the largest fish in the universe. It's the largest fish. You may say a whale is larger than a fish, but some say a whale is a goat. This whale shark it's called a whale shark, but it's a shark, it's a fish. It's the largest fish in the verses. It's the whale shark. Welcome to the verses, whale shark. Welcome to the verses.
We have a verses. We have a verses.
We have a verses.
Scanboy says,